Hello basketball fans, welcome to the opening week of High School Hoops Weekly. We're going to bring you the latest and greatest in high school basketball every week. We've got a big coverage area. We got a lot of great teams with a lot of great hopes this year. Let me introduce you to Powell Latimer. He is the new preps guy around the office, so he's going to be taking you throughout the season, and he's going to get you up to date on all you need to know. Of course, I'm Aaron Schoonmaker hosting you for this season. And Powell, let's jump right into it. First thing I want to talk about is the Mideastern. We got some girls, we got some boys, we got great conference in both. Talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. Mideastern is going to have some great play this year. You've got, first of all, New Hanover's got Freddie Jackson back right off of that run, deep run in the playoffs last year. Got a sophomore, Nigel Holly, that coaches are really excited about. Yep. Ashley's got a ton of big players on the boys' side coming back. They've got a really big team. Hoggard's got Stillman White and a really big supporting cast back, and they were really good when they were healthy last year. Laney has got everybody really excited. A lot of coaches have said to me, watch out for Laney. They're going to be good this year. On the girls' side, you've got it's going to kind of be a tight race. Ashley ran away with the conference last year. Yep. They had that senior-laden team, but all the seniors are gone now, so it's kind of up in the air. Adrienne Gale says she wants that conference title back, but there's some other teams out there that could take it. Hoggard again has play of the year coming back. Mackenzie Edwards in the conference. 15.5 points a game last year. And she's got a silky smooth jump shot, so that's going to be something to watch out for. So, the Mideastern, it's kind of looking like New Hanover's conference in the boys, but in the girls, who can say? It's going to be wide open. Wide open.
I like that Hoggard team coming back. Ashley, obviously great season last year. Lost a little bit of talent. We'll see if they can bounce back. Let's move on to a team that had great success on both the boys and the girls side last year. Let's go over to Pender. They looked fantastic last year. What's their perspectives for this year?
Pender is still going to be the class of the area. You look at that boys team, Addison Sproul, Kenyon Pittman. Yeah. That's talents that a lot of 4A schools don't have, and that's a 1A school. They were undefeated in the conference last year, 14-0. They're going to be and they also are going to make the rounds through all of the 4A schools in New Hanover County. So those are going to be big games to watch out for. This team on the boys' side, they're loaded. Girls' side, there's a few more question marks. They do have Adrienne Bannerman back, their senior leader last year, one of the best scorers in the conference. She's going to be back. Gary Battle has said that they want to find a little bit more leadership, a few more players to put around her. So the girls will still be extremely good, maybe a little bit more of a work in progress than a dominant boys team.
I know Coach Battle's not afraid to play anybody, anywhere, anytime. And he's going to prove that with his boys squad early on in the year, playing a lot of those 4A schools. So
absolutely.
We'll see how that goes. One of the things we're going to highlight this year is the big three-pointer. Powell's going to hit us up with his 3 biggest points of the week each week as the season goes on. Excuse me. So let's jump right into the first week right here. Give me your 3 points this week as we move into the season.
Well, looking at the season as it starts up, this can change as it goes, but looking at it just as we're about to start up and after the preseason jamborees that we went to, the first point, guard play. At least in New Hanover County, guard play is going to be the staple. You've got, like you said, Freddie Jackson, who was our all-area player of the year last year. You got Stillman White of Hoggard that we mentioned, both very good point guards. Laney's got a whole bunch of really good guards that you can throw out there. In the Waccamaw, which we haven't talked about yet, we mentioned Penner's girls, but good Lord, East Bladen's girls are going to be phenomenal again. Courtney Melvin, Jasmine Kemp, both back. Yep. That was a 2A runner-up in the state last year. They've got all 5 starters back. We've got a lot of good matchups coming up this first week. Like you said, Pender likes to come and play anybody. Yep. They're going to actually do home and homes with New Hanover. That's going to be some of the best. November 30th and December 7th, they're going to do a home and home with New Hanover. So that's going to be 2 amazing games to watch. Also, New Hanover going to take on their rival Terry Sanford, which knocked them out of the playoffs the last 2 years, and has basically the same team back. So that should be a fun game. There's a lot of big games. Teams are going at each other early and often.
Well, there you have it. I can't agree anymore. A lot of early matchups are going to be really good. East Bladen girls are going to be great again. They're returning just about everybody. Pender, not afraid to play anybody. Freddie Jackson, he's already committed to UNCW, so he's got that weight off his shoulders. Look for a big year from him on the guard side of things. I can't agree with Powell more, so keep looking for him. Keep listening to it. Be sure to check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/StarNewsVarsity. You're already on the website, starnewsonline.com. So keep looking around. We're going to keep you updated as much as we can throughout the year with standings, with stats. So keep it locked, keep it tuned, and keep checking us out. The high school basketball season is underway, and it's going to be a long marathon. Check it out, guys.